Oh ho ho! Ah, all right, folks, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at some ammunition. So this is Absaroka Valley ammunition, proudly assembled in Sheridan, Wyoming. So a hometown company. And yes, I know you're saying Absaroka. That's actually how you say it. It looks like Absaroka. And if you guys are a fan of the show Longmire, they are in Absaroka County, Wyoming. Well, there is no Absaroka County in Wyoming. That's fictional. And you actually, this is like a valley or mountain range. This is actually pronounced Absaroka or Absaroka, like with a Z or an S, So some hometown guys making some ammunition, proudly assembled. Probably doesn't say proudly made, because to say made in the USA, it means all 100% of your components have to be made in the USA, and they're probably not. So they are assembled in Sheridan. American flag on the end, dig that. Keep out of reach of children. This, as you can see, this is an unopened box, 9mm, 115 grain, full metal jacket, muzzle velocity 1200 feet per second. We are going to check that out. This side is the danger warning. California says it's going to give you cancer, but only if you live in California. This ammunition is sealed and tested, and there's a lot number right there. So we're going to open this up right here on camera and see what we are working with here. I know it's probably just standard range ammo, like they say, but I want to see how it looks. And I'm also curious because, again, it's good to see ammunition made in Wyoming. These guys are not sponsoring me. I purchased this ammo from my local gun store, and I wanted to see what it was like and how it was sealed and give a Wyoming company a shout out. It's tough to get this little plastic holder out of this box here, and kind of tight. I'm gonna slide it out. Okay, so there you go. As you can see, comes a nice little plastic holder. What kind of, that's why, at least in this GFL, I think that's what that says. Let's say GFL. Yep, that is, what is that? Fiocchi, however you say it, Fiocchi. I think that's Fiocchi brass. But there you go. It's standard 9mm. Yeah, I think the GFL is a Fiocchi brass. So, standard 115 grain, 9mm. It does look like it's a full metal jacket and not a plated bullet. So yeah, it's some good looking standard 9mm. I don't see any glaring issues with, crumpled up primers or anything. No, out of the ordinary. Should shoot fine. But let's go out to the range and let's test this on the chrono. See if we can get some chrono readings. See if it actually does meet that 1200 feet per second. Now, I don't know what test barrel they used or anything like that. We're just going to guess. I'm going to use the longest one I got, which I think is a Beretta M9. So yeah, we'll just shoot it out, see how close we can get, see how accurate it is, and just get out on the range and bust it, man. All right, folks. So we have the Absaroka 9mm, the 115 grain. We're going to shoot it out, like I said, a Beretta, but we're going to shoot it out of my Beretta M9A1. Because I think that's the longest barrel. Is that the longest barrel 9? I think it is. Berettas, I think, are the longest barrel 9mm I have. So we're going to shoot it out of that. We got the Absaroka Valley ammunition in 9mm. We got the not trusty, not good, but very crappy chronograph out here. Trying to get my finger in here, pull this box out, this plastic. Good Lord, they pack them tight. They pack them tight. So there it is, as you saw on the tabletop. We're just going to take 10 rounds of 9. Put it in here. We'll fire our first 10. I'm just going to I'll fire 5 actually through the chrono, and then we'll just bust a little bit of steel and then see if there's any accuracy issues. I don't expect any, but it's not like an in-depth, you know, let's turn this on, review. Just trying to show a Wyoming company some love, see how good their product is. Again, not sponsored by them. I wish it was. They could hook me up with ammunition, but I am not. Okay, crappy chronograph is on. Put my ears on. Let's see if this will actually pick up. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. 1203. Okay, okay. Error. 1199. I'll give it to him. That's close enough. 1187. 1184. All right, seemed to drop off a little bit. That first one was the 1203, and it's hovering right up in there. Now, again, I don't know what, actually should have put 10 in. Let me try 5 again, see if we can hit that 12. I don't know what they used, if they used a test barrel, I'm sure they probably did, or what kind of guns they tested out of, but I would give that a pass. That's right up there, about 12. Let's try again. Let's put my headphones back on. And again, this chronograph is but 1174. Nothing. 1178. 1187. 1171. So it seems like that first round was right there, and the next couple of rounds were hovering right in there. So I would give that a pass. So at least it's not like a lot of companies that this one will go 1,350 feet per second for a freaking 9 mil, and then you test it and it's 1150. Okay, whatever. But that's good. So I'm just gonna bust some caps with it, and then we'll fire 3 rounds to see how accurate it is. Okay, we got 10 rounds, 115 grain, Absaroka Valley ammunition, 9mm. We got our steel at 25. We got our Beretta M9A1. We'll just see if I can hit some steel with it. I don't suspect any issues, you know, but we'll just see. Oh, whoa, whoa! Did you see that? Okay, okay. Let me try again. That was a double action hit. I've never had any issues out of this Beretta. Let's see, let's try the, okay, it went off that time. Huh, wonder what the heck that was. That was weird. Okay, try some accuracy. All right, folks, so accuracy portion of this review of the Absaroka Valley 115 grain 9mm ammunition. We have a USPSA target, 3-inch shoot and see. I'm gonna go back 7 yards. I'm gonna fire these 3 rounds to see how accurate it is. Now, I don't know what, as you saw a little bit earlier, that little bobble with the, I don't know what that was about, but we'll see if we have any of this. I'll keep shooting the stuff. I bought several boxes of this, so I'll shoot it up, and if we have any more problems, I'll let you know. But that could have been a high primer. It could, you know, who knows? Let me go back 7 yards and see what we can do. All right, back here, load this puppy up. Okay, okay, not bad. As you saw, that was me. I felt it when I busted it. I know I say that, you know, but it really was, because as you saw, the first 2 were practically the same hole. And I think I brushed the 3rd one, but that's, I mean, shoot, that's good enough accuracy. Oh, ho, ho. Ah, what? You know what? Had to hold on. Yeah, look at that light primer strike. That's the second one. It could be this gun. I doubt it. I have never had an issue ever with any other types of ammo on this Beretta. And this thing does not have, I have had this for years, and it does not have a lot of ammo out of it. I mean, as far as like thousands and thousands of rounds, but ooh. Let's try that again. Let's try single action. Huh, that's strange. So on the third time on single action, it went off. That's strange. Let's go get the final thoughts. All right, folks, final thoughts on the Absaroka Valley ammunition, 115 grain. This is the range, they call it. It did seem to meet at least one, met the 1200, and a couple were really close. So it met the velocity on that they stated on the box, which was great. Out of 50 rounds, I had 2 light primer strikes. And that's, you know, I got, like I said, I got a couple more boxes. I will keep testing it. Now I'll try it out of a different gun. Maybe it was just the Beretta, but I've never, ever had any issues out of this gun, especially light strikes. And it seemed, well, the first one, it seemed like it only happened in double action, which that's kind of strange. So that might have something to do with the gun. I'm not saying it's the ammo. It might have something to do with the gun. But again, I have not worn this out, but it does have probably a couple thousand rounds out of it over the years. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Berettas. I have like 4 of them. And I never have jams, failures of fire. I never have any issues out of these Berettas. I've fired reloads. You name the brand, it's been fired out of this gun. Never had an issue. And in 50 rounds to have 2 light primer strikes, it could be the gun. I'm not saying it hasn't been fired in a while. It probably hasn't been fired in years. I shoot my M9 more than I do the M9A1. But from just sitting in the safe for years, have issue. I don't know. I'll keep testing it. But that's a little bit, I don't know if they maybe have harder primers too. That could be a thing. I don't know. But we'll keep an eye on that. If Absaroka Valley Ammo, if you see this and you want to contact me, I could, you know, try to, and you had any questions about the video, shoot me a message. I'd love to help you out. But yeah, guys, for range, now, it doesn't say it is defensive ammo. It does say it is range and training ammo. But still, I don't know. I don't know about that. 2 out of a box of 50, I'd like to figure that out. I'm not, again, not blaming the ammunition. Could be the ammo, could be the gun, could be the ammo-gun combination. I got some more of that ammo. And if I need to, I'll go out to the store and buy some more. I got a couple more boxes of that stuff. I will shoot it in different guns and see if I have any issues. And I'll film it just in case I have any issues. You know, maybe we'll do a part 2 to this. So there it is, guys. Final thoughts on it. I don't remember what the price was. It wasn't that expensive, 12 bucks maybe a box. It looks good. Oh, I do want to say one thing. It looks like the primers are sealed on this, which is pretty good. It looks, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it looks like they have purple sealant in the primers there. And again, this does say in the box assembled in Wyoming. I'd like to know if, are they getting the are they getting primed brass from Fiocchi? Because that's what that brass is. It's Fiocchi brass. They might be getting prime brass because also it looks like that's the same sealant Fiocchi uses. So I'm not sure. And then they load it with the primer and the projectiles and send them on out. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned for possibly parts 2, 3, whatever. And we'll see if I have any more issues with that ammo. I'll let you know. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.